Serial flight, about every 30 seconds. This has nothing to do with any takeoffs from the airport. This is clear stalking, and this is mental illness. That's UPS, that's representing terrorism, engaging it and facilitating it amongst the masses. And this is light activity that they're maintaining around the perimeter. And this is also where the fake sun rises. This is the same population of demons that are molesting with impossible light that appears on the wall while they're driving on the opposite side of the fake sun that's still on this street, while I come and return to the same address. And the fake sun is at 11, 12 o'clock in the afternoon over my head on this same street. This is called stalking with light. This is mental illness. This is very severe. Michael Gherkin's going to be relieved. They're not a fire department. This is surveillance, and surveillance is amongst the demon possessed who are severely mentally disturbed. Okay, they're engaged in what is stalking with light. They just do so with sirens and red and yellow lights on them. They're engaged in the same sex offense, molestation, the perpetual sex offense that's committed by the government, and facilitating sexual violence, facilitating psychological torture, facilitating what is the ongoing demise of the targeted individual. This is not legitimate business, and I'm going to prosecute the city of Ontario for conspiring my murder and gang stalking. Serial flight is occurring with regard to what is ongoing stalking in the path and light activity and audible noise. And the entity is exhibiting mental illness while they're stalking in commercial planes. This is what the same agency stalking in police vehicles this morning is doing when they're stalking by helicopter, exhibiting severe mental illness. And you have ongoing context. The entity that is shown across the world already knows that the entity is stalking in helicopters in Ontario, California. That's giving you context. All they're doing is stalking. Because they're doing that with the Ontario police that uses helicopters, speaking to very severely mentally ill people that are going to be abruptly removed from positions where they are even anything remotely close to being confused with law enforcement, because that's not law enforcement. That's mental illness that is going to be addressed. And that's going to be addressed with what is federal prison. Those are demons that are stalking with light. They just don't have sirens. That's the only difference. P.O.C. It is currently 7:06 a.m. You're going to look at the images. These demons are engaged in ongoing serial flight. Southwest Airlines stalking right here, hovering over the Truth and Love Family Ministries where there's no takeoffs. UPS gang stalking, making a U-turn right here. They're focusing on where I'm located. They're stalking in the path. Demons, stalking with light. Demons, pacing, not traffic. This is surveillance, and they're demons. This is where the fake sun rises and sets. 537 North Euclid Avenue. It's 7:08 a.m. This is P.O.C. It's 7:07 a.m. at what is F Street in Euclid, where the fake sun does not go beyond F Street. It doesn't go beyond C Street at the Ovid Family Community Library on the opposite side of this parking lot, where I showed you the fake sun after 5 p.m. shooting through like a laser. This is giving context about what they're all doing. They're all stalking with light. They're all stalking in the airspace, obsessed with my vagina, stalking me in bathrooms. That's what is gang stalking, the mentally ill, the Nephilim. P.O.C.